I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with you over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop right to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel alone, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my habits, so take my hand to the tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To take the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
I think it's safe to rest here now. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
This flavor? Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes! Very Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes. What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes. What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty. That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
The everlasting
Blow away!
Negative gate!
Radiant
I shall ensure you survive this!
These ones can run rifts around us. Here's the evil.
Radiant slash! Blow away!
Begin!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Here's the evil.
Strike!
Elusive
Freeze
deity!
Lancer.
Take this! You're finished!
Face blast!
Blow away!
Negative gate!
Dragon form!
Flame of Fury.
You're out! Air pressure! Strike!
Swallow dance.
Blow away! Strike!
An admirable display of force. Admiral? I can't even swim. Never mind.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Dragon form!
I'll face you.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
No complaints from me.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I'll heal you all.
Mirage!
I'm so good with airborne targets.
Your pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Mirage! Double demon fang! Take this! It's over! Raining slash! You're done!
Can you take it?
Take this! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
We got the advantage.
Good. We just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
Take this!
You made quick work of us.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Thank goodness we won.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies. I think Hoodle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans...
Get lost!
Blow away! First strike! Raining slide!
Red!
Here's the evil!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! You're finished! Raining slash!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Not done! I'll tear you apart! Here I come!
Begin!
Struck! Blow away! Raining... Here I go!
I'm knocked up!
You're mine! You're gone!
Dragon
I'll tear you
Swarm!
apart! Gemini Alpha!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
Take this! You're finished!
Catapult! Oh, Elusive deity!
I'll face you!
I'm on Demon Fang!
Everlasting dark!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Mirage! Here I come!
Take her out!
Raining Slash!
Airborne beasts. My
Here I
specialty.
come! You're finished!
Begin!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Here I come! Raining Slash! Blew away! Dragon Swarm!
I'll finish you here and now!
Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Blew away! Raining Slash! It's over! Rising Falcon! Blew away!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I come!
Eat this!
It's over!
I'll run you through! Do it!
I need to be stronger.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great! That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Yeah! Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Reel it in. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch! Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
They got me flanked! You're mine! You're mine! Here I come! Talent Storm!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you, truly.
I'm on it! You're on! You're finished! I'm not done! Everlasting It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're mine! I'm on it! Ready, slap! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Okay, here I come! Here I come! Blow away! Ready, slap! No escape!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
First strike! Dragon Form!
Freeze Lancer!
On your knees! Here I come! It's over!
Here I go!
Double Demon Fang!
Can't
can't get out of this! Take this!
Benediction light.
Blow away! Raining slip! Here I come!
Reload!
It's over!
Glimmer Dragon! Spirit Flame!
Can you take it? Raining slash!
Do it!
Blow away! Double Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I've still got a ways to go!
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. Don't get careless!
Don't tell me! Raining slash! Take it!
It's a duel of the arts!
Blow away! Raining slash!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit these enemies are?
Shield! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
Now you see what I'll finish you here and now!
Dust to dust! Raining slash! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite!
Lunar corruption!
Dragon Swarm!
Magna Ray!
Launch! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
We should be able to cook here.
Lost!
On your way! I'll take you all off! Take this! First strike! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear!
Resonate with the earth! Take this! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours!
Sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Here I come!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Glacial Spear!
Through escape!
Rotating pile driver!
Here I come! You're finished!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Blow away! Raining slash! My turn!
Elusive deity!
It's over!
Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Begin! Already
Raining
on!
slash! Blow away!
water!
In an instant! Impact block!
Here I go!
You're mine!
Over!
You're finished!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What's this thing?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Can you take it? As it cools up, time to get out of the way. Eat this!
Here I go!
In a bind? I'll bash in there to stop its truck.
Glad you have your uses.
Back into the fray!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
Freeze Lancer!
I mean, yes, sir.
It's over!
What's this?
Blow away! Raining slap! You're mine!
I'll face you. Like this on for size.
Dragon form!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Take this! First strike!
Here,
Blow away!
first aid!
You're mine! Dragon form!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Glacial Spear!
Blow away!
Dragon shout. Negative kick. On your
Do you require a hand?
This one's mine!
I'm ready!
Hear me! Flame of
I'm on
Fury!
it.
Burning Strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane! Here's a healing
Blow away!
art! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Far enough.
Here I come!
I'm on.
Leave the agile work to me.
Blow away!
Begin. Now I'm in the groove.
You got fire!
I've got this! Let him mark me!
I have no limits! All yours! Strike!
thank you.
Double Demon Fang!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
We got the advantage. No complaints here.
I owe you one. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dragon shout. Now I'm in
Take
the
this!
groove.
Do it!
Blow away!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon shout.
Rising Falcon! Raining Slash!
Nicely done. For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No. Like here. Eat this. You're done. Getting forward. Not so fast.
Take totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together. Like a finely timed lens.
Resonate with the Eat this.
You're mine! Air pressure!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you to truly.
Thanks, Kisara.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! You're mine! You're finished!
Now, let loose.
Double Demon Fang!
Prepare to be sealed. Fleet of foot. Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Move it! Raining Blast! Blew away! Take this! You're finished! Blew away! You're mine!
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform well when I'm served.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
You're finished!
Nicely done.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
What's this thing?
I've got this! Let him mark this guy!
Easily defeat Astral Jump. All yours. Call back in their elusive deity.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Here I come! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it
Try
up.
harder! No, you can't! No escape! Roll away! Raining Strap!
Flame! Reload!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Impressive, Dohalim.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People can say that?
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
I'm even stronger than before.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Finally, some open space again.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renins attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
I'm only getting started. Annihilation! Here, Lightning Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come! No further! Take this!
It's almost as strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! It's over! Rain strike!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
I'll tear you apart!
Dragon Swarm!
Take it!
I'm on it! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Glacial
It's
Spear!
over! Dragon Swarm!
Seismic Riptide!
Freeze Lancer!
Blow away!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Blow away! I'm on it! Ready? No escape! Dragon Swarm!
I'll run you through! Hey, when did I get that?
Here I come!
I'll face you!
It's over! Dragon Swarm! It got fired!
Unshackled! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Mirage! Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
You're finished!
I'll trip it up. Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're mine!
Flame of Fury!
Ready, slash! Blew away!
I knew we
my
could
cue.
count on you!
As we all
Shut 'em
count on
down.
your courage.
Aw, God. You're welcome.
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given good strength.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
I'm on a roll now!
Ready, slash!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
And thus our strength yet grows. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I'll tear you apart! I'm on a roll now!
I owe you one.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got it.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
My turn!
Oh, that's in your defense!
Try harder!
Glad you have your use.
That could easily be fatal.
I'll show you how
well
useful
I
I can be!
Dragon form! Ready, slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
On your
First strike! You're mine! I'll Dragon form!
I'm ready.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Blew away!
That extra training paid off.
Gotta break through! Blew away! Ready up!
Watch it!
I'll take you all on! Dragon form! You're finished! Ready, slash!
Another incantation brewing.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stand
Leave
for
the
good
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And Dragon Form! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Rip and tear!
Take this! Dragon form!
Fierce evil!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Blew away! Ready to try harder! My turn!
Elusive Steel!
Dragon form! It's over! Raining slash! Blew away! Here I come! Dragon
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Ah!
Talon Hurricane!
Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The everlasting Talon!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Guess I misread the landing.
Out of our way!
Take this! Dragon Form! Take this!
Swallow Dance!
Raining Flash!
Laser spear! Here's the
Here I come! Dragon Form!
water!
Try harder.
Hear my call!
Away!
Prepare to be sealed, though. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. I'll bring you back from
Demon Fang!
Demon
Double Demon Fang!
Take it! It's over! Here, let me help. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Eat this!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Eagle Die!
I'm ready!
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! So I still had room to grow. Retreat if you know what's good for you. I shall ensure you survive this.
You're mine! Blow away! Dragon Form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this!
Another incantation ruined.
Take this!
evil!
Resonate with the earth! Can't bend here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Annihilation!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul! I'm on! Resuscitate!
All empty, Dad!
Freeze Lancer!
Not done yet! I'm not!
I'll bring you back from death to death! I can't heal you forever!
Blow away! I'm not done! Dragon form! Take this!
Talon Hurricane! Hear my call!
Side! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ready and ready! Dragon form! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Now! With the earth! You're finished!
Dragon Shout! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Consider this lesson learned.
Woohoo!
Shall I teach you a lesson too, Law?
Woohoo!
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. It would appear I attract too much attention. I've let you all down. I couldn't make it in pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Glacial Steel, here's evil!
Everlasting song! You're mine! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Blow away!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! Dragon swarm!
Do it! This one's mine! Lunar corruption! By the power of
You're
water!
mine!
Do it!
We did it! Blow away! You're mine!
Here
Dragon
I go!
swarm!
You're mine!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
What's this thing?
Finally, some open space again.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
remind me to stay on your good side.
Here I come!
You're such a failure. I couldn't make it in time.
From beyond, imbued in faith. I'm ready! You're finished!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this! Dragon Tap! Dragon Form! Try harder! I have
Sitting
no
this
limit!
fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Watch this!
Enough done!
Negative gate!
Dragon Form! Take this! You're finished! Dragon! Take this! No escape! Dragon Form!
Rolling snap!
Solid form! Do it!
I felt better, that's for sure.